Welcome, everyone. My name is Marilyn, and I'm coming to you for my usual Thursday night live to share a card that I really think is kind of cute. And I made a number of them, and I thought, what a great thing to share with you. So, as you can see on the screen, it's called a back fold card. The picture doesn't really do it justice. It looks just like a card with ice cream on top of it, but I'll show you some tricky things that to make it work properly. So, welcome, everyone, whether you've been here before or whether you're coming for the first time. I hope you bring friends. We have a good time with this. I want to welcome Faye back to helping me with answering questions. And I see Pam, Gail, Betty. Just a reminder, if you're watching on YouTube, you will only see YouTube comments. On Facebook, you only see Facebook comments. And with Facebook telling us that they're going to remove our videos after 30 days, I'm leaning towards probably going straight to only YouTube in the future. Don't know when, but also it's just something in the back of my mind that I might be doing. So just thought I'd let you know that. Also, I don't know if you noticed my sign on comment for you. I will not be here next Thursday because I am attending this. It's called Let's Get Together, and it's an opportunity night just to let people, new non-demonstrators, learn more about Stampin' Up. And I have one lady who has asked to come with me, so I will be going there. So I will be there. I'll let you know all about it the week after, but just don't look for me on here next Thursday. Kit class, there's still time for you to order a kit, whether it's one of these kits, whether it's a scrapbook kit, whether it's paper pumpkin, whatever. If you have a kit that you want to build with me on a Zoom call, buy it through me like that, and I'll send you a link to our Zoom for the following, well, the 24th, which is a Thursday afternoon. New catalog. We have, as demonstrators, have been able to see it online for a while. I did get my copies this week, and they are amazing. Just love it. And I'm sure you will too. So if you do not have a demonstrator and you live in Canada and would like one, be sure and let me know. And classes I normally have are all on Zoom. Friday at 1 o'clock, there's Zoom with Friends where other people teach. And sometimes I do. And second Thursday of the month is the Christmas card class, and the third Thursday of the month is monthly card class. You're welcome to join any of those. I do need some time to prepare kits, so I ask that you register when I do advertise the registrations, so that I can get the kits out to you. Because as we've discovered, right, Betty, that mail takes a long time, especially to get to Calgary. So it echoing. I'm doing everything the same here, but who knows? This is technology. Sorry, Betty. I'm standing still and not moving, even though I move my hands like this. But hopefully it won't be too bad for you. So I'm going to thank you, Faye, for looking after that. I'm going to switch down to my desktop and show you how to make this card. And yes, I see Catherine answered that question about if you have 5 minutes to grab 3 craft supplies, what are you going to take? Whether you're, hopefully it's not because your house is burning, but just if you're in a hurry to go somewhere, what would you take? And Catherine's answer is the cutter, glue, and paper. I don't know what I'd take. I just thought the question was really neat, so I put it out there to you. So tonight, I'm going to use the ice cream swirl stamp set and dies and make a card with these pieces. You will have, if you're on my email list, you will get a copy of the PDF on how I make it in next week's email. And I want to thank Rachel Tessman for sharing this. I have this kit and have this bundle. And we also got the last chance list this week, and this is on the last chance list. So if you don't have it and you've been thinking it would be kind of neat to have, now's a good time. I did just check tonight and it is still there. So that's what I'm using. I'm using early espresso ink, and I've already done the stamping. And I'm using the Timeless Plaid. Look at all the colors that are in that. Designer paper. Again, I needed some young men, cards for young men's birthdays, but masculine birthdays is what I was gearing this towards. So you need cardstock to begin with, and I'm using the thick cardstock at 7 1/4 by 5 1/2, and it is scored at 4 1/4 and 1 1/4. So I have scored it. I'm just going to fold it on those folds and line it up. Make sure, hey, Carmen. I like your answer, Carmen. You're going to narrow it down to 3 rules of craft. Thanks, Faith. Um, yeah, that would be my problem. And Carmen, that's why I don't usually go to scrapbook retreats, because I can't figure out what I want to take. So I've already die cut the back of the ice cream and the front. I'm calling it the cone. These are my words, which I am going to cut with my scissors and my designer paper. So to begin with, this designer paper goes on the inside. And like I say, I just thought it was quite a neat card, and I'm hoping for our family, as Carmen being my niece, she would probably agree with me that any time is ice cream time, right? And this set has been in my cupboard for quite a while, and I haven't shown it near enough love. So I thought today would be a good day to do that. So this piece, make sure I get this right. Yeah, this piece goes on here next. And I could use either side, but because I'm going to put this on here, I am going to use the blue. But Stampin' Up! Does such a wonderful job of putting all their colors together that most of the time, I don't think it really matters what you put where. So let us know your answer to that question, and share anything else that you'd like to share. I see something about an embossing machine Pam's talking about. I will go back and read all of these afterwards, of course. I know that Eastern Canada, where you are, Pam, you were getting the winter storm that we got last week, which wasn't very nice at all. I think if you recall my live last week, I said it was lucky that I got to stay home. But the sun is shining now. It's not terribly warm, but it will come. Faye was just telling me that it was 12 above there today, so it will get warmer. So that's how that goes together. Then I'm going to put my ice cream cone together. First of all, I'm going to attach this by using, and I've had this for a long time. Some of you who've seen it, you have it. And I could not get mine to work, but I finally, oh, look at that. I better be careful. I took it, actually what I did was I took it upstairs and I washed the lid out really well and let it dry overnight. And it looks like maybe I will be able to use it now. And even, I don't know why it would have got sticky, stuck up, whatever you want to call it, because I had a pin stuck in there. And yes, I could have used adhesive sheets on here, but I didn't. So, oh, that looks a little bit watery, but I'm sure the glue will still stick. So let's give that a try. And as you can see, you could cut out any color if you wanted strawberry ice cream with white on it, or strawberry in a different shade of pink, if you were doing more of the little girl kind of things. And I have got glue everywhere I shouldn't. So one of the benefits of the silicone mat is that it will wipe off of there. And if you have it in the right place, it saves your glass mat. So when I go to put this on, though, I want to it's going to be halfway over this fold or this edge, but I also have to make sure that it's within that 5.5 size so that it fits in the envelope. So I'm going to start by doing that. I'm going to hold my fingers there, and then I'm just going to add, this is what I did on all those other cards anyway, just add enough glue there to where I can attach it and hold it for just a minute. So welcome everyone, and like I say, please bring your friends, and let's just keep having a good time each week with creating. I love to try new things, so if you find anything you'd like me to try, please let me know. So there is my ice cream cone. Now I'm going to put the words on the front, and I'm just using my scissors, and I know some people don't like doing this. I don't mind it actually, which is kind of unusual for me, but just cut it to whatever you like. And those are going to go on just with regular liquid glue. And then I'm going to put these other words just on the inside here, and I'm going to do the same thing with them, is just trim them, and if they're straight, that's fine, but if they're not, that's fine too. It's kind of a, I don't know, what is the word you use for that? If you're, I don't think it's whimsical, it's something, but anyway, that's the way that she had done this card, and that's what I liked, and I'm doing. So I'm going to, my glue works, just lay these kind of haphazard. Oh, I am going to trim this down a little bit more. So I'd like to invite you all. I know that you do comment, and I really appreciate that during the video. But even afterwards, if you could make a card similar, please post it on there and share with others, and maybe tag one of your friends and see what they think about the whole thing, because we all have different friends, right? Okay, so that's the inside of my card. Now this is going to be on this side, and I do have last week's card winner drawn and labeled, and I have some other cards to share with you. My team swap cards have arrived, so I'm going to share those. I will be posting them on my VIP page before too long. So now, to make this the back fold, this 1.25 inch piece goes back this way. Lost my bone folder. And when you put the ice cream cone on, you only put it on this side, and it pops open like this for you to, and I think, well, look, I did use dimensionals on that. So, halfway dimensionals. And I put a little extra right there to hold the two pieces together just in case. And then before I put it on, just make sure I've got them on the right side, because wouldn't be great to have them on the other side, would it? That one looks like it's over. Oh no, it will fit. So that's basically all there is to it. It other than the die cutting, which if you don't have this ice cream set, what other sets could you use? Is there something else that would be similar in shape, like long and narrow, I guess you would call it, and you could use to as your mechanism to hold the card together. Oh, that one just about is over too far. So there's that one. Yes, Pam, great bundle for ice cream lovers and for summer. It's and who doesn't love ice cream? Like really, I anything as long as it's not coconut ice cream would be good for me. I'm going to put my pin back in there and just show you the other cards. This is one more with the browns, but the same on the inside. Another one with the blue, but it's got a different designer paper here. So like I said, I just had fun with it. I thought it was a really different fold that we hadn't seen very often. Well, I hadn't seen before at all. Does the card stand? It would, Betty, if you put it like that. Probably not if you leave, well, no, not if you leave it closed, but if you did leave it open, it does stand. So that's a good question there. This is the card that we made last week, and this one we discovered did not stand. And the winner for this is Judy. Thank you, Judy. So that'll be in the mail to you. And then I want to share this one that we made in our Zoom with friends last week. Another cross card. But this one we cut. And just a really special, like we use designer paper. Those of you who are on Zoom and get the recording, you can see all the different kinds of designer paper that everybody used. And this one you do have to fold like this to get it in the envelope, but it still works. Then I have this one that I received from Genevieve Coe with a little insert, which of course I couldn't make it to Ontario for that, but as a thank you, because I ordered a scrapbooking kit from her, and I'm going to be doing a class with her on Monday, on April 7th. And that's a set I don't have, so it was quite tickled to get that. This one is one of the team swaps from Sharon. So beautiful paper again. Relax. Can't we all take that to heart? This one is from Lori. And again, beautiful paper. Well matched because, of course, Stampin' Up! Does that kind of thing. Heidi. Now this one is a different closer. You pull it like that and you open it like that. So slide and lock, I'm going to call it. And I have seen a slide and lock card before, but not this particular format. I guess that's as far as it goes. Isn't that neat? Thank you, Heidi. This one is from Linda, and it has a belly band and the diagonal cuts. Another great masculine one, Linda, right? I don't know if you're on here, but we'll be watching the replay, I'm sure, if you're not. So thank you for that. And last but not least, this one with the airplanes and the arches. The arches are not available at the moment. I think I looked, it was May sometime when they're saying that those will be back. This one's from Bonnie. So another great, and Bonnie had a piece of this paper on her envelopes like she always does. So I'm going to come back, say thank you very much for being here. I presume that everything's been looked after, nothing too drastic that I need to answer, but I will go back and answer all the questions I can. Unfortunately, on YouTube, when you reply or when you comment like this as we go through it, I can't answer those right underneath it. And that's why it's great to have Faye here with me to be answering as we go. But I can, in the comments on the YouTube, I can say, okay, Betty this or Pam that, because I know you guys watch on YouTube all the time. So, like I say, I'm considering maybe going straight to doing only YouTube in the next couple of months, something like that. So let me know what you think. And if there's anything that you want me to try, figure out whatever, please let me know, because I'm always looking for ideas. Thanks for joining me, whether you're watching now live or whether you're watching the replay. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Bye now.